Welcome to Secupas CredConnect Basic. In this video, we'll walk through the Entra ID pre-registration process and introduce Secupas PIN delivery services. Secupas allows administrators to easily pre-register or attach FIDO security keys and FIDO cards to an employee account. This removes the need for employees to register their credentials themselves. As a result, deployment becomes faster, more controlled, and significantly easier to manage. It also helps accelerate your transition to a phishing-resistant authentication model. On the settings page, you can view all required configuration options for connecting the application to Entra ID and Secupas PDS. The Tools page provides a set of easy-to-use options for managing authenticators. You can reset an authenticator, set a new PIN, or change an existing PIN code. The PIN Codes tab shows a list of previously recorded authenticator PIN codes. Each entry includes an internal service ID and the registration date. You can also identify a PIN using the Find PIN with Device feature, which we'll demonstrate later. Finally, the Entra ID page allows you to pre-register a security key or a FIDO card directly with Entra ID. To begin pre-registration, you'll first need to provision your Entra ID Graph API credentials. You can obtain these by following the configuration guide, linked in the description. Once ready, enter your Entra ID client ID, client secret, and tenant ID. Next, to configure Secupas PIN delivery services, enter your API key. Additionally, you can change the default authenticator PIN length in the CTAP section. Press Save. You're now ready to pre-register authenticators for your employees. To start pre-registration, select the Entra ID user group you want to use. Select a user from that group that you wish to enroll. Let's look at the left panel. Here, you can access quick configuration options for the enrollment process. We'll enable automatic deletion of previously registered authenticators. Then, set the reset mode to Reset with Random PIN. Then, enable PIN delivery and select the language. For this demo, we'll use German, but a full range of European and Americas languages is supported. Insert the authenticator into a USB port or place the card on your NFC reader. We're now ready to pre-register. Click Add Authenticator to User Account. Unplug the authenticator, then plug it in again. This is required to reset the authenticator. When prompted, tap the authenticator's blinking light or press the button. This may be required several times during authenticator configuration. Wait a few more seconds, and that's it. The authenticator is now ready to use for login. Now, let's look at how to retrieve the PIN. The employee will receive a link via email. As shown here, the email is in German, as configured during pre-registration. The employee then opens the link. On the retrieval page, they can change the language. For this demo, we'll set it to English. The employee can then press Verify Card. When prompted, tap the blinking light on the authenticator or press the button. Enter your email, and you're done. Your PIN is now displayed. PINs are stored in encrypted form for a limited time. They can only be retrieved by the device owner with the device, or by a root administrator using a cold storage key. In the event of a breach, no usable data is exposed. We do not store any plain text personal data. No PIN, no email, and no phone numbers. Only the employee with their device can access their PIN. Lastly, you can retrieve the PIN from the local admin backup using Find PIN with Device. Click Find PIN with Device. Connect Authenticator. When prompted, tap the authenticator's blinking light or press the button.